Hey there folks, and welcome back to another What's New and Then. And today I'm going to talk about one of the hottest soaps out there right now in terms of buzz, and it is RazoRock Santa Maria del. I'm not going to say the rest of the title, because if I do I will almost assuredly screw it up, so you can read it for yourself. This is a very hot soap that has been out for I guess a couple of weeks or so. I just purchased it last week, got it in a few days ago, and I got to tell you, the initial impressions of the packaging are quite favorable for me. It's very comparable to the Martin de Condré jar. Looks similar, feels nice, hefty, good quality. 8.5 ounces, and the cost on this, $20. Now, let's get to the scent, and first let's take a look at how RazoRock describes the scent. Take a look. Alright, so there you see the way RazoRock describes it, and let's give it a whiff and see what I think. Oh yeah, that's nice. I am not sure how to describe this scent, but I can say it's about a 3. It's perhaps on the light side in terms of just out of the jar, but that's not uncommon. A lot of soaps, their scent kind of booms after you lather them, so we'll see if that happens. Oh, this is just really not unique. I guess I read it's tobacco-y, and I get that, but there's something more. It's like a, sort of, to me, like a nice cologne. I mean, I would wear it if it were a cologne or aftershave. Very, very nice. Let's just lather this guy up and stop with the nonsense. Of course, I'm going to use the brush of the gods, Poisson, and let's just give this guy a lather. The texture on this, by the way, sorry for messing with the light, is not your standard RazoRock texture in terms of the way it looks by any stretch. So I imagine this is going to be a different experience entirely, but hopefully a good one. As far as I can tell, it's been getting rave reviews, and so I'm going to lather this up, put it on the face, and see how it goes, and hopefully I will enjoy it as much as everyone else has been enjoying it. It really has created a lot of buzz, and I think a lot of it's due to the low cost. This, I believe, was an expensive soap that Joe has sourced from someone, and so we'll see how it performs. And I normally like RazoRock soaps, so I don't expect not to like it, but you never can tell. It can happen. All right, let me wet my face. Let's get to the lathering. So I don't have a huge load on there, just got it in the tips, and let's see how it goes. And already I need to add some water, but I can tell the scent, the different notes are really coming out. One thing I'll say about this soap right away, the way it smells in this jar versus the way it starts to come across in depth when you lather it are two different things. So if you get this jar and you smell it and you're like, it's not very strong, it's not very complex, I suggest lathering it. Of course, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would lather a soap before deciding, but sometimes you can get a soap and the scent, you just don't care for it out of the jar, and you're like, I don't want to bother. This one, I suggest that you lather it, because it's definitely changing a bit, or it's revealing itself, I should say, more so than changing. Very, very nice. I cannot describe the scent, but I can say that I like it. I'm very pleased to have caught this one up and for sale, because it's been going in small batches on the RazoRock, or excuse me, Italian Barber website. And man, I'm liking this a lot. This is, I mean, you never know until you shave, but I think based on scent and the way this feels on my face, and again, this is very early impression, keep that in mind. This is going to be, wow. I don't know if it has menthol, but I'm feeling a bit of cooling. Maybe there's some ingredient in here that provides for a sort of a cooling feel. Lathering very nicely. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. To me, what this comes across when you take into consideration the packaging, the scent, the way it's revealing itself, the way it's lathering, yeah, feeling very, very nice. All the things are coming together in a way that makes me really feel this is a top shelf level soap, at a very budget price, and maybe that's what Joe was going for. I'm sure it is. If that was his intent, based on this very rough and initial impression, he seems to have hit the mark. Of course, you know, I'll know more when I actually shave with it, but look at this. This is a very nice, I mean, off of really not very much of a load of the brush. I've got a lot of lather, and it's quite thick and dense. This feels really nice, so I am very pleased. No buyer's remorse whatsoever of this soap. Let me rinse my hands so I can show you the lid one more time in case you are interested. And I will not butcher the pronunciation. You can figure that one out for yourself. Give this guy a shot if you get a chance. I think you might like it, and if you don't, I'm sure you won't have any problem flipping it on a buy, sell, and trade, because it's pretty hot soap right now. So thank you, Joe, for bringing this to us. It's $20 well spent for me, I think. So you guys have a great day and great shave.